From Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday Nights, sponsored by The Window Source.
It's playoff time. Man, it feels good to finally get here to the postseason, and it's time for Home Team Friday Nights. Michael Epps, Jordan Adams here with you for the next half hour. Some fantastic games to get to. There was a lot of talent out there in the field today.
Yeah, we got a lot of good teams in our area. Obviously, some did really well last season, so it's about that time to see if some teams can maybe repeat or even go one step further than they did a year ago.
The road to Kroger Field goes through Lexington. It's going to be a lot of fun to see over these next 5 weeks. Now, normally we do our Inside Access segment later in the show, but we got to start with it. Bryan Station, Coach Philip Hawkins, he's a great guy. He let us in the locker room for our segment. Check it out.
Don't forget their record. Don't think about your record because everybody's 0-0 right now. You need to treat them like it's a state championship game. Handle your business. I'm proud of y'all. I can't wait. These playoffs have been awesome since I've been here. Last year was awesome. But I know y'all want to go one more week. I got it.
Yes, sir.
I love you guys. We got to go out there and kick their butts. All right?
Soft-spoken, Coach Hawkins is, but a heavy message loose tonight. And you seniors, everything you worked so hard for to turn this program around would be for nothing. But hey, no issues with Lafayette. Opening kickoff, Damani Barber fields a good seam down the middle, created by the special teams blockers. Barber makes some guys miss. The only guy that catches up to him is his teammate JT Haskins Jr., giving him a high five on the way to the end zone. You love to see it. Quick lead for Station, which was quickly extended on the next drive with a pass from Trenton Cutright out to Haskins. Crosses over easily. A dominant performance on the north side. 43-0. Bryan Station takes care of Lafayette.
To our next game, Frederick Douglass taking on Henry Clay in this one, and it's an all-Lexington showdown. After moving the chains a couple times, the Broncos hand it off to running back Tay Allen, who just jogs his way into the end zone. 7-0 Douglass after the made PAT. The defense is going to get a 3-and-out, and then the offense is right back on the field, and this time it's going to be quarterback Jackson Straitman. He's going to throw it over the middle on the slant route to Darian Talbert. Easy as you like. Nice touchdown. Broncos run away with this one, though. They win 48-0 against the Blue Devils in round one. Keeping it here in Lex. The Dunbar Bulldogs hosting the Madison Central in this first round clash. The Indians bringing the physicality from the jump as Bryant Mathis breaks through a few tackles and gets a very solid gain to move the chains. Mathis wasn't done though, folks. Give it right back to him. Next play, and he's going to get loose. Showing off the speed this time.
Burst.
Strength last time, speed now. That's a touchdown. The Indians get the shutout win, 27-0 over Dunbar, and they'll take on Frederick Douglass next week.
All right, 3 games, 3 shutouts. All right, Jordan, let's see if someone else can score the football. Let's head out to Georgetown. Scott County hosting Connor in this round 1 playoff game. After marching down the field, they hand it off to the big 3-9 Jacob Fryman, who powers his way in for the score. 7-0 Cards after the made PAT. Then the next possession, they're going to really do some razzle-dazzle here. I like to see McKee's offense. They obviously have a pretty set option offense, but good little play here, bouncing outside, turning on the jets and taillights to the end zone. Scott County runs away with this one, winning big, 63-13. Out to Versailles. Woodford County has lost its last 2 home games to Scott County and also to Ballard, trying to turn it around in round 1. Tied late in the first half. Dixie Heights driving. Armani Gregg hands off to Brack Rice, who bounces outside and scores easily to take the lead. 20-14. So ensuing Woodford kickoff. Returner Miles Helig fumbles it, picks it back up, fumbles it again, and the Colonels recover with great field position. That's a disaster. A couple plays later, Gregg with the pass to Nolan gets for the TD a rapid 2-touchdown lead for Dixie Heights, and the Yellow Jackets offense had to punt. Colonels get it back. Woodford calls a timeout to try to get the ball back. That's another mistake. Rice out the Wildcat takes the snap, 60 yards to the house. Great lead block by the QB as well. 3 touchdowns in the span of just a few minutes right before halftime. That's a tough collapse for Woodford County, losing to Dixie Heights. And Coach Dennis Johnson there at Woodford. He's a great coach, but that's tough. At that point, you just got to go to the half. I mean, 3 TDs. It's a punch in the mouth, that's for sure. All right, coming up, some teams are eliminated. We will see others eliminated, and some move on. We got more highlights for you up next on Home Team Friday Nights.
We're the Madison Digital Cheerleaders, and you're watching Home Team Friday Night.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
We're the Mercer County Student Section, and you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
Oh, yeah, good energy. Good energy. He hates when I do that, but I'm pumped up for these student sections. I love it.
Nah, I appreciate the student sections coming out. It's real cold outside. You can see I'm wearing a sweater indoors. Still getting used to that Kentucky weather, but you got to love the students cheering on their teammates.
This Texas guy, how about it? Hey, all right, well, we are going to get Mercer County in just a second. First, let's start with Franklin County, a team that has been red hot. Undefeated in Class 4A, trying to be with the likes of Boyle County and Corbin. Now, their opponent, Doss, had some bus troubles, didn't get to the stadium until after 7. Had to delay this game a half hour, and it was just delaying the inevitable. Gavin Hurst catches the quick pass on the flat. Get him in space. He will make you pay. Dives ahead and crosses the goal line. Then on the next possession for Doss, a little fumble there. First possession for the Dragons. And a good recovery for Franklin County at the 1-yard line by Xavion Brown, and Christian Moore would take care of the rest on the next play. Flyers dominate in round 1 with a 56-0 win.
All right, Lexington Catholic beginning their playoff journey tonight versus West Carter. We're going to start first with the Knights, already up 14-0, as Sam Clements is going to catch this punt, and it's all fair game, folks. He's going to head out right. He's going to break a few tackles, make a few people miss, spinning and winning, and he's off to the races, folks. That's a big-time touchdown. 55-yard house call. What a play for the home team. Later in the quarter, it's going to be Alex Rand, and he's going to take the pitch out right. He's going to run, come inside a little bit, and he's gone as well. Nobody's going to catch him. He would have scored in flag football, Mike. That was 55 yards as well. So 2 big plays for the Knights, and they end up winning by a lot, folks. 51-0 over West Carter.
Now you got me thinking about flag football in the Olympics. I want to get in there. All right, let's get to Mercer County. As we promised you, it's hawk hunting season down in Mercer County as the Titans taking on LaRue County. Bit of a slow start for Mercer, but long drive capped off by Males Haygood cutting through the Hawks defense to finally break that 0-0 tie. Coach Craig Yeast's squad going hunting now as the fans, hey, they want some more points. This time it's the shifty Denham Griffith, best name on home teams this year, showing a little power as he muscles his way into the end zone. Titans get the win in round 1, a little closer than they would have hoped, but good win, 35-19.
All right. Fairview versus Sayre, and it's like father, like son. Sayre entered tonight with a perfect record. We're going to start things off with Travis Smith, who's going to bust out of a few ankle tackles before running it into the end zone for 6 points to give the Spartans the early 14-0 lead. Sayre was all gas, no brakes tonight, folks. A few drives later, it's going to be Luke Pennington. He's going to find his tight end, Grant Birdstein, and he's going to tiptoe his way into the end zone. Nice and easy. Sayre 34-0 after that one, and they're going to go all the way and win this one 48-8. Woo, they're rolling.
Brock Kaufman, an absolute beast, as you see him there too. Sayre is going to take on the winner of Eminence and Paris. This is the game we've been wanting to see in 1A. Let's see if we can get it. Paris Pride showing out tonight. Good first-round game against Eminence. The Hounds started fast. Shotgun snap and a handoff to Elijah Webb. Plants, cuts inside. Another juke move again. Oh, my goodness. Puts him on the ground, and the touchdown from 52 yards out. Paris up 7-0 early after a turnover. Greyhounds get the ball back. Again in the shotgun, the handoff this time to Jaden Holman. This line, man, they big fellas work today. Clears the way and scores from 8 yards out. Paris 14-zip, looking for win number 10 against just 1 loss this season. From still first quarter, what a catch. Juju Gregory, the quarterback, tosses it up to Webb, who makes another fantastic play. We have seen that connection on Home Team Friday Night's Play of the Week before. Big-time players right there. Paris outscoring teams literally 24 points a game this season. They advance tonight 55-12, and we get that game. Sayre, Paris, what a ball game that's going to be.
We got some scores for you. Harlan County 6, Madison Southern 49. And then we got Elizabethtown 23 versus Garrett County 0.
Eagles, man, they've been balling. Ever since that win over Central, we said it. Really just sent a charge into their season. Great Crossing, a tough one tonight. Going out to Louisville and losing big to Mayo 49-15. And Harrison County losing as well. The Thoroughbreds fall to Ashland Blazer 56-14. All right, coming up, we're going to show you some of the games from Thursday. We had a few from today get bumped to yesterday. Some good highlights, some state title contenders that you're going to see up next on Home Team Friday nights.
We are the Nicholas County Cheerleaders, and you're watching Home Team Friday Night.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
We are your Madison Central Student Section, and you're watching Home Team Friday Night.
So we did get them earlier in the season, though, and they were packed. Obviously, it's cold, so, but still, yeah, I mean, you guys got to come out this playoff time.
That's true.
And that was a road game, too, at Dunbar. So good for them to have a little turn up, drive up the road. But we had some good games yesterday that you checked out.
Yeah, a team locally trying to get back to the state championship game, Lexington Christian. The #1 player in the state and Lexington Christian were taking on Clinton County last night. First quarter action is going to be that man, #7, Cutter Boley. He's going to find Parker Cheney, who busts out of an arm tackle here before hurdling his way into the end zone. 14-0 LCA after the made PAT. Later on in the first, it's going to be the run game this time for the Eagles. There's going to be a little stretch. Boley handing it off to Brady Hensley, who proceeds to just follow all his blockers, Mike, going in and out, and just jogs his way into the end zone. The Eagles soar in this one by a score of 63-6.
Talented back. I don't know who Mr. Football is going to, but Hensley's got a shot to get it. All right, the defending champs, Boyle County, 3-time defending champs in Class 4A, looking to add another title to that Walk of Champions. Whitley County down there yesterday. First play on offense for the Rebels. Who else? Montavian Quisenberry takes the screen pass 50 yards for the touchdown. Nobody catching him because they basically never catch him when he's out in space. Home team takes the lead. Next possession. Took him a little longer. Nice drive. Grinds it out. Sage Dawson finds Demarie Brown for the quick score. Rebels dominate in the first round. 41-6 win. These guys are going to be extremely tough to beat over the next 4 weeks.
All right, Mike was over at Bryan Station tonight, but last night it was Tate's Creek taking on George Rogers Clark. We're going to start in the second. It's going to be Commodore quarterback Andrew Witherington, who's going to find Luke Cooper over the middle, and he'll take care of the rest, folks. Taillights to the end zone for number 18. Nobody's going to catch him. 6-0 for Tate's Creek after the failed 2-point conversion. We're going to go to the next possession now, and it's going to be the Cardinals and their quarterback Sam Clements, who's going to fake out everyone by pretending to run, and then throwing it over the middle to Carter Maynard, who's wide open. That's a busted coverage. Touchdown GRC. They would take the lead with the made PAT into the half, but they couldn't hold on to it as Tate's Creek roars back and wins 34-9.
Tate's Creek at Bryan Station. Going to be a good one next week. All right, our final stop was West Jess, where the Colts were taking on Pulaski County. A one-man show early. Kason Brock takes the swing pass, cuts it back up the middle. Nice move there. Good hands, good feet. Getting tripped up at midfield. Very next play, though, Brock takes the handoff right up the middle, sheds a few tackles. He's loose. He's going all the way for the score. Maroons roll in Nicholasville, 40-6. They advance. A couple other scores for you here from tonight. Lincoln County and Perry County Central facing off. Perry County Central 56-35. And speaking of Jessamine, East Jess, they did make the playoffs, but a big loss to Southwestern, 56-20.
And then some more scores for you. Nicholas County 14 as they fall to Frankfort with 34. Montgomery County put up a donut against North Laurel with 54 points. And North Laurel will play Madison Southern next week.
Some shutouts. Obviously, it's expected round one of the playoffs, but still. We dwindle the field. Let's see. All right, coming up, we got our plays of the week. You guys are going to vote on them. You got to check them out. We had some good ones. You'll see them right after the break.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
Welcome back in, everybody. Our plays of the week, a familiar name, Elijah Webb on Paris. He had a good one here for play number one.
Yeah, the Greyhounds can run out there in Paris. Webb taking the handoff left, puts his foot in the dirt, makes one guy miss, and then he makes this guy touch earth. Ooh, number 7. I know those ankles hurt. An easy touchdown for him as Paris rolls in that big-time matchup coming up next week against Sayre.
Snatching ankles. Him and Brock Hoffman on the same field is going to be a lot of fun to watch. All right, play number 2. Good special teams night. We showed you that kickoff return earlier at Bryan Station. That one didn't make the cut, but this punt return did at Lex Cath. Sam Clements catches it. Oh, good move back inside. Nice spin move. 55-yard house call and a good play for Lex Cath.
Last one for this one out in Georgetown. It's going to be Timmy Imongo, who took the end around and makes one guy miss, and you could kiss him goodbye. Number 9, putting him up and putting him down. Nobody could catch him, folks. Taillights to the end zone as they get the easy dub.
Man, we saw some speed.
Yeah.
We saw some speed tonight. Fun to watch. The field has dwindled. It'll dwindle again next week. Round 2. Join us again on next Friday night. He is Jordan. I am Michael. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night and a great weekend.